Burt Neuborne.
A metaphor. Suppose I had a huge megaphone, or some way to amplify my speech, and I kept turning it up, and I kept turning it up, and it kept getting louder, and it kept getting louder. At some point, although I was technically involved in speech, I would be involved in an exercise of power. And so what I'm saying is that at some point, spending morphs into power when it is so high that what you're doing is repeating it over and over and over.
Right. That's
All right, hold it. Burt, you've made that point twice, and I took it once to your opponents, but the fact that you've come back a second time tells me you're not satisfied with the answer, and Nadine is ready to go with it.
It's not
Nadine
a fair
Strossen.
analogy, because then that's why I reject this drowning out metaphor that's often used by my opponents here, because it is true that if I shouted really loud, then maybe you wouldn't literally be able to hear them. That is literally a drowning out. But to amplify speech by spending more money so that it reaches more people, or that it's more effectively created and is more persuasive, does not drown out anybody else's speech. Moreover, it does not translate mechanically
but the argument they're making is so radical. I want to talk about how radical this is, because it is against what constitutional lawyers thought for the first 200 years of this country. And that they recognized the importance of protecting the ability to speak one's conscience did not extend to the ability to spend unlimited money. These are separate ideas. And if we equate them, we really equate them at our peril. And it is very similar to the equation that you just heard Nadine talk about,
but Zephyr,
which is saying
Zephyr, just a reality check on the point that Nadine was making about there's a point where you can shout louder than anybody else. Is it just not self-evident that if one point of view has millions of dollars behind it, putting ads on television, I know you don't call those speech, that does in fact drown out the other side?